noticed the trend really in in the fire service, and I thought, man, if I'm dealing with this, if I'm struggling with some of the some of my friends are struggling with all these things, and I'm having these conversations over and over, and those are things that I have lived through that I've thank goodness overcame these. There's got to be more people out there that
Mhm.
are hurting, that are needing to have these conversations. So it kind of started out of that, of those conversations, and I also wrote a book that bears the same name, The First Things First. And so it's just a place for me to share some of the things that I have been through, share other people's stories. I believe that there's definitely power in people's testimonies in their story, and so I just wanted to have a place where people could connect and share their stories about their failure, but obviously their successes. And most importantly, the first things first is a principle that is obviously rooted in the Bible and in Jesus' teachings. It comes from giving our first fruits. We got to give God the first things first. And
Amen.
so when we
Amen.
when we put our priorities in the right order, everything else works right. So for me, those
Mhm.
four things are faith, family, fitness, and firefighting comes last. And so I just try to order my life in that way where I put God first and then I focus on my family and everything that they need. And then I got to take care of myself so then I can take care of others. And that's when we get those three things right in the right order, the fire department just
Mhm.
becomes much, much easier. And so that's where the first
100%.
things first came from.